news source. This is breaking news.
We begin with breaking news in the Delphi murders. Police say Richard Allen was the person in the video saying down the hill and had a gun on the Monon Bridge when Abby Williams and Libby German were killed. That's the argument the prosecutors make in the redacted probable cause in the case of Richard Allen. It asks that he is asking for his trial to be moved out of Carroll County. We broke the story for you here on Wish TV and online just a few hours ago. We have team coverage tonight. Let's go ahead and start with ITMH's Richard Essex and the evidence used to justify arresting Allen for murder.
The special judge in this case ordered the release of this redacted version of the probable cause, which is the document that led to Richard Allen's arrest for the Delphi murders. Now, we've spent the afternoon going over this document. It appears as if several names have been removed. In it, we have learned some new information about what police believe happened that day and what led them to Richard Allen. What it doesn't tell us is how Abby Williams and Libby German died. Investigators say this is Richard Allen, the man captured on video and audio telling Libby and Abby to get down the hill. Video captured on Libby's phone shows Abby walking on the Monon High Bridge with the suspect right behind her. When the suspect approached the girls, one of them said, "Gun." It is near the end of the video that he orders them down the hill. The suspect was spotted by a woman who told police that she saw a man walking away from the Monon High Bridge. He was wearing a dark-colored jacket and jeans that was muddy and bloody. She said it appeared as if he had gotten into a fight. According to the probable cause, investigators found an unfired .40 caliber bullet on the ground in between the bodies of Libby and Abby. Richard Allen told police during an interview on October 13th that he owned a .40 caliber pistol. Police claimed that they matched the unfired round to Allen's gun. Allen told investigators that he'd owned the gun since 2001 and had never loaned it to anyone. The bodies of Abby and Libby were found under the Monon High Bridge. The probable cause affidavit reveals investigators found some of the girls' clothes in a creek nearby. ITMate reported late last year that investigators believe the girls' bodies had been moved and staged. The affidavit says the girls were victims of homicide, but the public version does not discuss their injuries or the cause of death. The first time police interviewed Allen was in 2017. Just a few days after Libby and Abby were murdered. At the time, he told investigators that he'd been in the area of the Monon Trail the day the girls were murdered and had even been on the bridge. In the probable cause, he told investigators that he saw 3 girls that day, one of them taller with brown or black hair, but he didn't talk to anyone that day. Police may have talked to those girls. 3 girls told police that they had been on the bridge and encountered a man wearing blue jeans and a light blue jacket. They described him as kind of creepy. In an interview with police just 2 days before his arrest, police say Allen again admitted that he had been on the trail, but he denied knowing the girls are being involved in their murders. The public version of the affidavit never directly says that Richard Allen killed the girls. The charging information accuses Allen of murder during the commission of a kidnapping. Allen's attorney last week called the evidence against him flimsy. I reached out to him this afternoon, and he's not making any comments at this time. In the newsroom, Richard Essex, Wish TV, ITMate.